Hey guys, what is going on? My name is Snowy. As you can tell by the title, this is talking about a video I uploaded quite a few months ago called Did I Just Catch an Admin? I remember it being called something else. After a week of me uploading it, I did change the title because I wasn't happy with the first title, but I kept the thumbnail the same, and the thumbnail was trapping an admin. And I know that it seems a little clickbaity, like how can you trap an admin on a Rust server? For all intents and purposes, I didn't think that this was clickbait at the time. Now I look back on it, I understand people may have gotten confused, but I still, to this day, feel like that this person that I so-and-so trapped wasn't an actual player, wasn't a normal player. Definitely had some sort of teleportation command, because I know that that is a command that you can do when being an administrator or moderator for a server. Even vanilla servers have teleportation in the console. So I'll just go straight to the video and I'll get to the point that I'm talking about. Did I just catch an admin Rust funny moments? After about 3 minutes in, it goes to this part where I'm looking at a naked. I was debating whether or not I want to roof camp him, being cancerous, fuck like I am. So I'm watching him, trying to get his attention, and then all of a sudden that happens. Now what actually happened here was when someone spawns in, they'll appear sleeping. Even for someone watching them, they'll show up sleeping on the ground. Anyone who has played Rust for a long period of time knows this. When you spawn in, you're sleeping, and then when you press any key, you stand up. So what happened here was he just immediately showed up floating. So obviously his rock showed up before his body because his body hadn't loaded in yet. So as soon as his body showed up, he was floating in the air. Hence why he was playing the falling animation. Now this animation where he's moving his arms and his legs like that is what shows up when you're flying around with no clip. So he appeared in the air at the exact same time that the other naked had also jumped in the air. So as he jumped in the air, this other person appeared out of nowhere, which is clear because you can't spawn in midair, you spawn on the ground sleeping. So that's what made me think that he'd actually teleported to the naked that had jumped in the air at the same time as his jump. So then as he landed, as you see, he actually fell and landed a little bit. I'll play it one more time.
Over here.
So that last moment where I zoomed in, he dropped, meaning he did actually appear in the air, and he didn't appear sleeping. He'd automatically appeared standing. So that was when I tried to.
What the hell?
That was when I witnessed that he was trying to kill the naked. So I decided to use my poor aim and roof camp him. So I got his attention. He came over and did a little bit of roleplay. Now I'm Australian. Everyone, the majority of people who watches my videos know I'm Australian. So yeah, everyone knows that I am Australian. So I'm playing on an Australian server. However, this kid later on in the video has an American accent. You can go back and watch this video in my channel if you wanted to hear it, because I can't be bothered looking for the actual moment. But yeah, he has an American accent and it sounded so fake. It sounded like such an American accent that an Australian would do. Like I myself can't do an American accent. It sounds terrible. And that was what this sounded like. So in my eyes, I thought this was an administrator who fell into my trap base and was simply just using some sort of American accent to roleplay. Myself growing up, whenever I'd roleplay, whenever I would, just as a kid with my friends in the backyard, I'd always talk in what I thought was an American accent, because that's what I always saw on TV. Whenever I was trying to imitate something on TV, I'd talk with that same accent. So that's why I thought that this guy was roleplaying, because of the accent. He'd never tried teleporting out, he never tried killing himself or anything like that. He waited until I killed him. So that's what made me think that this guy was an admin. That's why I made the title, Did I Just Catch an Admin? That is why I made the thumbnail, Trapping an Admin. Yeah, that's my conclusion. I hope that clears things up. I know that I'm not expecting the amount of dislikes to go down. I know that the majority of people who probably disliked that video will never again view my channel, therefore never seeing this video. But I just wanted to make some things clear, because I just thought that I didn't want to be looked at as the person that does clickbait. I don't want to be looked at as a person who will do clickbait. And I don't want to be looked at as the person who can only do clickbait. So, yeah, thank you all for watching. Leave a comment, like, and subscribe for more. And I'll see you guys in the next video.